My name is Kenny Lattimore, and I am a singer, an actor, producer, writer. What else? Entrepreneur.
Cool. And so what brings you here to the Merge Summit?
Some of my friends in entertainment invited me to come out, and I had not been to a conference before, and we go to lots of different types of conferences, but what was so great about this is that it was faith-based, and it was talking about approaching our industry from a Christian standpoint and being authentic in who you are, and that I thought was very interesting.
Absolutely. So what does it mean to you to live an abundant life?
To me, to live in an abundant life means to live minus myself. I think, without fears, without boundaries, because I think we limit ourselves as human beings a lot of times. We limit ourselves when we know that with God all things are possible. So I think living under His rule and His way is what allows us to have an abundant life.
Absolutely. And what would you say are sort of the go-to scripture for you that sort of keeps you anchored?
One of my first scriptures ever, Luke 10:19 said, "Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you." Because this is a business that tears people apart, emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually as well. So knowing that you can be grounded, and no matter what comes against you, people might laugh at you, they may not understand, but a lot of that is rejection of the Lord. It's not necessarily a rejection of you. And also knowing that all things do work together for those that are called according to His purpose. So that makes me feel better when things don't seem like they're going right. Sometimes I don't think they're going right, but they're going perfect.
Perfect for Him, right?
For Him, yeah.
So what words of wisdom might you give an up-and-coming young artist who's looking to follow in your footsteps?
Following in my footsteps? Wow. I would say that when God gives you a vision, ask Him. I'm big on that, because the Bible talks about when people don't have a vision, they perish. They don't have any hope. And if God gives you a vision of hope to pursue anything, a lot of times I just close my eyes and I pray and I ask Him to reveal to me as much of that vision as possible. I try to see it and believe in its tangibility, and then I feel like I have something to tangibly go after. So a lot of times when we're not able to live in the intangible, because sometimes, again, as human beings, it's an up and down. Some days you might feel strong, and some days you might feel weak. I mean, that's real. And then it's like, okay, Lord, I know You're really there by faith, but this didn't happen. I'm a little confused. But staying on target with that vision and going forward, I'm a person who has lived my dream. And I lived it not because I was better than anybody else, but with God's favor, I was consistent. And you find favor with God and man when you're consistent, because people see you doing that thing and they say, you know what? I will give you a little piece of change to continue in your dream, even if they don't quite know whether to believe it or not. The fact that you believe it so intensely convinces other people to invest in your dream.
Absolutely, absolutely. So one more thing before you go.
Sure.
If you could just look into the camera and say, "Hi, I'm Kenny Lattimore, and I'm living an abundant life."
Okay, that's easy. Hi, I'm Kenny Lattimore, and I'm living the abundant life.
Wonderful.